Hey there. Here's one of the most underrated leadership moves you can make. Finish well. Not just the task, not just the project, but the process. The whole delegation process. Today, we're talking about one of the most powerful things you can do as a leader after that task or big project is complete. Evaluate and acknowledge. In my Delegate framework, this is the last E, D-E-L-E-G-A-T-E, evaluate and acknowledge. And whether you're delegating work, running a team, or just trying to not drop the ball every 5 minutes, this move will change how your people show up for you and how you show up for them. So here's what happens way too often. Someone completes a task or a project. Maybe they nailed it. Maybe it went sideways. But either way, no one stops to talk about it really. There's no real feedback, no reflection, no recognition, just, okay, good job, next. Which is great if you're running a conveyor belt, but terrible if you're trying to build a high-functioning team. If you want to lead well, here's what it means to evaluate and acknowledge. Number one, evaluate. Ask the real questions. What worked well? What didn't go as planned? What did we learn? This creates growth, reflection, better decisions next time. 2, acknowledge. Celebrate effort. By the way, not just outcome. Highlight growth. Recognize the contributions that were made. People don't just want to be paid. They want to be seen and appreciated for their effort, and not only acknowledged for an outcome. Even when things don't go as planned, which, by the way, they rarely do. And if they gave something their all, let them know that you noticed that. Again, regardless of the outcome. Here's the simple truth. If you never acknowledge someone's work, they'll stop giving you their best. And if you never evaluate what just happened, you'll keep repeating the same mistakes. No one learns, including you. This isn't about being fluffy, it's about being effective, because growth happens in reflection, and loyalty is built in recognition. Great leadership isn't just about what you get from people. It's about what you give to the process and how you make people feel in the journey. Maya Angelou definitely said it best. She said this: I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Now that's some bomb-dropping leadership advice right there. So if you're leading others, close the loop and close it well. Take at least 10 minutes to talk about what worked. Say thank you, say great job, say let's tweak this part going forward next time, and acknowledge people's efforts and energy that they put into the task or project. Because when you evaluate and acknowledge, you don't just complete a task, you build a culture. And not just any culture, you build a positive and intentional one. You want more tools like this to help you lead better without burning out? I've got a whole framework for that. Check out the other videos on delegation and more when you're ready. And until then, hit subscribe to get more great stuff on how to thrive in the 9 to 5 and beyond. Happy thriving!